You know, I'm not perfect. Um, I never have been perfect. I never will be perfect. And I'm just saying this because I'm always getting tested. Excuse me. Like, I'm God is always testing me. That is one thing He will do. He will send somebody to test me, to trigger me. And, I was just praying the other day and talking to God, asking God, like, why do you keep sending people to trigger me? Or, you know, why are you allowing these people to stay in my life when all they do is try to trigger me? They try to bring me down to their level. They try to stunt my growth. And He revealed to me that these people have to stay in my life. They have to be in my life because, when we're on our own and we don't have certain people around us, or whatever the case may be, of course we're not going to be triggered. We're going to be fine. We're going to be at peace. We're going to be living life. Everything's going to be fine. But the real growth comes in, the real work comes in when you're able to stand your ground, stand in your power, even when you have people triggering you, even while you have someone triggering you. You're still able to not stoop down to their level. You're still able to stay calm and not allow them to take you out of character or affect your peace. That's where the real growth comes in. And now I understand, why I'm always being tested. And sometimes I pass the test and sometimes I fail. I am a human being. I am not perfect. And what I learn when I fail, I study, I work harder, I try to progress in order to do better on the next test, in order to pass the next test. And eventually there's going to be a point in time. There's going to come a point in time where it doesn't matter what the test is. It doesn't matter who's testing me. I'm going to pass, because there's going to be a time where nothing anybody can do can affect, will be able to come in between the relationship you have with peace, the relationship you have with your inner self and your growth. There's going to be a point in time where that comes. And whatever time that may be, it's going to come, and you'll be able to move forward and understand that you need these people to come into your life to trigger you and to try to bring you down, so that you're able to stay grounded and know who you are and not allow them to affect you. And some other things that have been happening to me is I've been experiencing spiritual warfare. And Lord, and I've been praying. This is exactly why I pray over my son every day. I pray over my son every night, every day. I pray over me every night, every day, because spiritual warfare is no joke. It's no joke, especially with people who like to send you negativity, send you evil eyes, send you just crazy stuff. That is no joke, especially with generational curses, cycles trying to be placed upon my son, negative spiritual entities that may try to manifest in my son's life. No, it's not going, and it's not coming into manifestation. That's why I am always praying over him, and I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. But yes, I've been experiencing a lot of spiritual warfare, and especially, and that's why I prayed to God and I asked him to reveal. I always ask him, I tell him to reveal to me anybody that is sending me negative energy, anybody that is sending me, sending attacks against me, or sending me evil eye, whatever the case may be. And he always reveals to me these people. He's revealed these people to me in my dreams. My flesh, the worldly being in me wants to come for these people and call them out on what they're doing and on who they are. But it's really no point in doing that, because at the end of the day, these people that he's revealed to me, that these people also, let's keep in mind, because in the dream he revealed to me that these people watch me. These people that are sending me these attacks, they watch me. And so what I do is I pray, because really that's all I can do, because these people are not going to change. That's just who they are. And so I pray, and I pray for protection over myself, and I send it back. I return it to sender. And a lot of the times, because sometimes I don't know, because sometimes when I'm getting negative energy sent towards me, I don't know who it is. Sometimes I don't know who it is, but I automatically, whether it's in my head or actually physically getting on my knees and praying, I pray and I send it back like tenfold. I send it, you're not like, God protects me from the seen and the unseen, the heard and the unheard. So at the end of the day, I know I'm protected, but every time I'm feeling something like that, I automatically send it back. I reject it. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. I cast it down. No, because don't play with me. You can't play with me. Like, I don't care who you are. I don't care what anybody's trying to send. And what I mean by sending negative energy is like, that could just be someone gossiping about me. That could be someone having my name in their mouth. That could be somebody just wanting me to be harmed, whatever the case may be. But I always end up finding out who these people are, and it's crazy to me that these same people watch me. It's crazy that people can literally be so evil and have nothing better to do with their life, that they can sit behind a screen and watch you, someone they don't like, someone they are envious of, jealous of, delusional over, whatever the case may be, someone that they probably hate, don't even want you to be here, can sit behind the screen and watch you while their life is probably in shambles, while their life is probably crumbling in front of their eyes because of their evil, malicious, vile ways. But yet they're so focused on you and what you got on. But that's why I'm so unbothered. Not just sit here, not just worry about me and only me. Because what do I look like worrying about somebody I don't care about, or somebody who is not serving me? What do I look like? So yeah, that's just very, very interesting to me. But these people, they don't understand that what you put, and this is why I stay unbothered, and this is why I'm always praying. And people don't understand, some people will tell me, certain people have told me, people don't even understand. I notice when they're in their karma, that they're experiencing karma. Or because everybody's about wordplay and all this, whatever you want to call it. You reap what you sow, whether you want to call it what comes around goes around, what you put out will come back to you tenfold, whatever you want to call it. At the end of the day, people don't even, are so unaware and so unawakened, so in this delusional world, that they don't even know they're living in their own karma. That they're wondering why, they're throwing themselves a pity party, wondering why this is happening in their life. Why isn't this going right? Why didn't this fall through? Because of your actions. But those type of people, they like to blame everybody around them. they like to throw themselves a pity party because they don't understand why this is happening, why that is happening, why this isn't falling through. But it's because of their actions. And certain people are like, and this is when I know I'm in my I know when I experience karma, or I'll know if I'm going to experience karma or not, because a lot of the times when I leave a certain situation, or when certain situations leave me, either your life is going to get better or your life is going to get worse. And I feel like that's when you can decipher and understand if you're living in your karma and if you're not. Did your life get better or did your life get worse after something occurred? And for me, every situation I've left, every situation that has left me, my life always gets better. My life always gets 10 times better after whatever situation it is that happens. So that's how I know that I'm not experiencing karma. Well, I am experiencing karma, but it's good karma. It's not, because there's good karma, then there's bad karma. And I experience good karma usually after certain situations. That's how I know I didn't do nothing wrong in certain situations. But people will be so unaware that they don't even know that they're living in their karma, and that's what they have to go through. And yeah, I don't know. It's just weird to me. How certain people think that they can get away with things, how they think that they can gossip, they can do this, that, and the third, and they think that they won't be touched. They think that they're bigger than God. No one is bigger than God, and no one is getting away with nothing. Whether you did it behind closed doors or not, no one is getting away with nothing. And for me, sometimes, and for me also, me being very intuitive and very spiritually in tune, I already know when certain people are experiencing karma. Like, I don't even have to pray about it. I don't even have to ask God. I don't even have to do none of that. Like, I just know. And a lot of people also, they think that, oh, this person did this to me, or this person did that to me, and their life is just perfect. Nothing happened to them. Their life is just going great. Like, nothing. A lot of the time, which y'all should know this, anybody should know this, people like to pretend. People like to front. People don't want you to know that they're experiencing karma. People don't want you to know that they're down. That's not, like, no. People will literally try so hard to make any and everybody think that they're not going through whatever they're going through because of their pride, whatever they got going on. They don't want you to know that. Why would they want you to know that? Then you would be right. They don't want you to be right. So, yeah, I don't know. People are weird, and that's just about what I've been going through recently, and that's why I have been praying more. And I just want to give advice to anybody that is going through spiritual warfare, or feeling a certain way, or not understanding why they're feeling certain feelings or emotions, when more than likely it's not your feelings or emotions. More than likely you're experiencing someone else's emotions, or you might, because if you're someone that is very pure, you're someone that is happy, usually happy, giggly person, whatever you may be, and then all of a sudden you don't feel like that, or you just feel something come over you, usually it's not you, it's someone else, and whatever they got going on. And you just pray and you'll be fine. But if you're not fine after you because usually for me, I always ask God, are these my feelings, or is this my energy, or is this someone else that is messing with me, or trying to mess with me? And yeah, he usually reveals it to me. And yeah, that's how I decipher if it's me or if it's someone else trying to play with me. But yeah, just protect yourself. If you're going through this or going through anything like that, protect yourself and understand that it's okay, and don't be afraid of any man, any person walking this earth. The only person you should be afraid of is God. That's it. That's all. The only person you should fear is God. And if you do know you have karmic debt, I suggest you do right. You do better, because if not, a lot of people don't understand that just because you don't experience karmic debt on God's green earth doesn't mean that you're not going to get karma, because karma can happen in the afterlife, and you don't want to get karma in the afterlife, because I wouldn't want my soul to burn in hell for eternity. I would much rather deal with karma on God's green earth than to have my soul burn in hell for eternity. But people don't understand that if these people are walking around and they don't get their karma on earth, they're going to get it in the afterlife. And I would much rather have experienced karma in I be losing my train of thought, but in real life on earth rather than in the afterlife, because that's way worse. And so yeah, I would fix that or try to get yourself together. But some people, I'm not getting into that. But yeah, y'all have a great night.